Hey good people, what's happening? David Taub here from nextlevelguitar.com. How you doing? Hope all's well and hope your guitar journeys are going famously. Today we have our Blues Lick of the Week. This is a new series we're doing where we're going to be doing a certain genre of music, and we'll be bringing you some licks and riffs each week, and we'll do some blues, we'll do some rock, we'll do some metal, we'll do a bunch of different stuff. How about today we do kind of a cool blues kind of tapping lick, which is kind of cool, and I'll teach you how to move it around, how to find it really easy so you could use it in other keys, and also we got some free jam tracks for you too. So lots of stuff here today at Rock On Good People here, nextlevelguitar.com. Check out the lick. Here it is. It's kind of cool. Has a real bluesy flavor. I did it in the key of D, and let me show you how to do it. So we're going to start off, and we're going to slide with our third finger to the 7th fret on the G string, and that's our root note, and that's the note you want to key in on. No matter what key you're in, just find that note on the G string. That's kind of like your guide. So 7th fret on that G string, and then with your right hand, I like tapping with my middle finger. Some people like tapping with their first finger. I like the middle finger because it enables me to hold the pick and still tap. So we're going to tap out the notes on the 14th fret, 13th fret, and 12th fret. Remember, all you do to find this in any key is you find that root note, 7th fret because we're in D, on the G string, and then you count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frets, and then the notes you're going to be playing are that 5 frets away, 6 frets away, and 7 frets away. So how we do this lick is, so it's a series of taps and pull-offs. So I'm tapping down hard with my finger on the 14th fret on the G string, and then pull down because it sounds that root note. That's why that D note, that's why this lick sounds very cool, because it keeps going back to that D, resolving to the D. And then just do the same exact thing on the 13th fret and the 12th fret, all on the G string. So real slow, it's once you got that D note ringing, tap, pull down, 14th fret, tap, pull down 13th fret, tap, pull down 12th fret. So here it is. And then what I do is I pull off from that 7th to the 5th fret on the G string, then 7th fret on the D string, 5th fret on the G string. So you get this so far. And then here's the last part of the lick. And I'm going down chromatically, hitting the blue note, so it's... So all that is the real easy lick. 7th fret on the D, 6th fret D, 5th fret D, and then 6th fret D, 7th fret D. So it's like you go down, descend and ascend, and then 5th fret on the G string, and then hit it again and hammer to the 7th fret on the D string. So here's a whole lick real slow. And here it is about up to speed. And it's such a great lick because you can move it around. Like I just find that root note with that third finger in any key you want to play it in. Like later I'm going to show it to you in G. So just find that G note, which is at the 12th fret on the G string. Count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 frets away. Here's the pocket of tap notes at the 17th, 18th, and 19th fret. Same lick. We just did it in the key of G using G minor pentatonic and blues. So it's real easy to find using that third finger on the G string as a guide. It's a cool lick, and we're using this right hand tapping. You know, a lot of people think, oh, as soon as you throw right hand tapping in, you got to play like 80s shred licks or something. You'll hear stuff like this. You know, but it's not, we're not using it in that context. Obviously, if you do that kind of stuff over slow blues, it's not going to sound right. But doing things No one says you can't use both hands when you're playing, you know, the blues. You know, there's nothing wrong with it if you put it in the right context and, you know, you play with your heart. We're taking this lick from the D minor pentatonic and blues scale. We're going to be playing it over here, like around in the 5th fret based off of this position. And that's actually a cool little shape. It's so important to learn your scales over the whole neck and learn the intervals because you get different lick ideas playing them in different places, and it gives your playing a little bit more fluidity. D minor pentatonic and blues scale is basically the notes D, F, G, A flat, there's your blue note, A, and C. Like I say with all licks, you know, you just don't want to learn licks. You know, then you'll have a pocket full of licks. You know, what good is that? You want to learn, like I try to teach you, where is this lick taken from, what scale, what mode, how can I move it around, play it in different keys. So let's try this over the jam track. And if you want this jam track for free, we'll send you this one from our Blues Jam Track Plus series, and we'll also send you a rock jam tracks, one of our jam tracks from that series also, which will be in the key of D, so you can mess around with this lick over that track too. Click on that link right below this text box. YouTube changes its format. Right now they put the links down here. They used to be over here. But just click on that link and it'll take you to a page. Fill that out, and then we'll send you back an email with the page where I'll have the jam tracks, but not only the 2 free jam tracks, but also a written lesson to tell you other things that you can try and play over. A lot of times, you know, you just don't want to do one thing. You could do a whole myriad of different things over different progression, different keys, using different scales, different modes. And that's what we teach you how to do. So make sure you can get that free. They're totally free. We'll send you 2 for free, jam tracks and the written lessons. Click on that link. And this jam track that we're going to send you, the D slow blues, is in the key of D minor. So you could practice this lick over that and other licks, you know. Here I'm using this D minor pentatonic and blues scales, but you could do some other things as we explain in the written lesson. And but the cool thing about the lick is you can do that, like I showed you how to move it from D to G. Well, the chords in this progression go from D to G. So you could play the lick in D, right, over the 1st chord, and then when it changes to the 4 chord, you would do it over the G chord. So you could kind of practice it and kind of treat each chord like a separate event. Let me show you how to do that. Now move it up to G like I showed you. Right? Sounds great because the chord changes there. The chords change from D minor, the 1 chord, to the G minor. So you play that lick in D over the D minor chord, and then in G over the G minor chord. Sounds great, and that's kind of the gist of playing, you know, over each chord instead of using the same scale over everything, what relates to all. But, you know, try this lick out in other keys just by finding that note. Use your 3rd finger on the G string and then counting up 5, 6, 7 frets away. Do it over other jams and have fun and experiment and kind of make it your own. And I hope you enjoyed that little lick. I'm David Taub, co-founder of nextlevelguitar.com. Remember, be sure to click on that link and we'll send you 2 jam tracks for free and that written lesson. Go to our website, nextlevelguitar.com. Over 850 video lessons, beginners, intermediates, advanced. It's packed, and be sure to check out some more of our licks of the week here on our YouTube channel, and subscribe by clicking on that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next lesson. Rock on!